Okay, so we are on air now. Are you guys ready? Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Johnny Ramos. I'm from Rainbow Foundation, and today we are with the junior coaches. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
And we are going to talk about an article. We are going to read an article in with some new words. So we are going to read it in order to get some vocabulary. Okay?
Okay.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me, Michael, what are we going to do?
We are gonna read an article.
Yes. So I'm going to share my screen. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start. So this is the article, which is titled French Climber Banned from Scaling UK Buildings. This is the
Okay.
title. So, Brian, can you start reading, please?
Okay. A French stuntman who specializes in scaling skyscrapers. Yes, I don't know.
Yes, skyscraper.
Skyscraper. Scrapers.
Skyscrapers, skyscrapers. I don't
Skyscraper.
know.
Skyscrapers.
Skyscrapers. Okay, has been banned from climbing any building in the UK. Alain Robert, 56, was handed a 20-week prison sentence on Friday, suspended for 2 years for scrambling up London's 201-meter
Oh,
Heron
hold on,
Tower.
hold on. Excuse me, hold on. Um, if you guys don't know a word, please let me know, and I will try to give you the meaning or a definition. Okay,
Okay,
Okay.
let's continue.
me?
Yeah, sorry for
Yes.
interrupting.
Okay. Mr. Robert, dubbed the French Spider-Man, was also handed a $70,000 fine for disruption and for causing a large-scale emergency response. Hundreds of people stopped in the street to watch him climb the building, and a number of
Climb.
emergency. Oh, tell me.
Yes, climb the building.
Oh, climb the building, and a number of emergency services were called. Using his usual climbing method, Mr. Robert ascended the London Tower using only his bare hands. Okay. He never uses ropes or other safety equipment. Okay.
All right. So
Continue.
now, Michael, can you
Um,
help me with this?
The judge who presided over Mr. Roberts' case told the climber, "You are the demonstrably an accomplished climber, but there is always the danger that your actions could be imitated by those less prof. I don't know what is that.
Proficient. You know what is that?
Proficient.
Efficient. Yes, I don't know what is that.
Proficient is like competent at doing something.
Okay.
So in this case, by those less proficient, less means that they are not proficient. They are not competent for do that to do that.
Okay. With potentially fatal consequence. Another judge, no, sorry. Another judge described the incident as a publicity stunt. He pointed out that it appeared Rover had been sponsored. What is that?
Sponsored.
Sponsored.
This is when you get a payment
Hmm.
for doing something. For example, with YouTubers, they are sponsored by marks.
Exactly. They okay. They are more like, maybe you understand, more like a promoter
Yes.
Exactly.
that is a sponsor.
Okay. What
So
is
when you
sponsored?
like
And you pronounce
sponsored,
that.
You
Sponsor,
received that.
sponsored
Excuse-
to climb the building because he was wearing a T-shirt emblazoned.
Emblazoned.
Emblazoned. I don't know what is that. Sorry.
Put a mark on a cloth.
Tell me.
You understand? Is to put a logo or a mark on something.
into the skirt or the shirt, sorry, or something.
Exactly.
You understand?
I don't know. Sponsor. No, sorry. Emblazoned. 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 I don't understand that word.
Like for example, when you design a logo and you want to
Eh,
put in your shirt, in your test shirt, so you emblazoned on the test shirt.
Exactly. That's the verb.
It's like pride, but
Exactly,
in a
but in the clothes or in some specific
In fabric. Yes.
Okay. Thanks. With the logo of a company. Robert was prepared for his arrest. When London police apprehended,
Apprehended.
yes.
apprehended him at the foot of the tower on Thursday, he immediately handed officers his passport, the telephone number of his lawyer.
Okay. So, did you understand all of the article?
Yes, in general, yes.
Maybe let's check some new words. For example, you
Mhm.
know what a stuntman is?
I don't know
Uh,
what is skyscrapers.
Yes,
Skyscrapers.
it's a
skyscraper.
it's a building so high.
Yes.
I understand what is it. Yes, I catch it. I know. Thank you.
But I don't know what is stuntman. Stuntman.
Some of you have any idea?
Stuntman, I have one.
Tell me.
Is a person who is like Daredevil is a stuntman. Is someone
Yes,
Like
who
him? Oh
someone
no.
who make dangerous tricks, maybe in a motorbike or and that person is called stuntman.
It's
Stuntman.
like
yes. Look, a stuntman is a person who is expert at doing something.
yes,
Is the
yes,
expert.
yes, expert. Yes, yes,
Doing something dangerous?
yes. A
Doing what you
specialist,
want. Yes, specialist in
like a
something.
specialist. Yes, could be.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So let's continue. Our first
Band
stuntman,
in this
ban
case band is
prohibit.
synonym.
Prohibit. Yes. In this
Okay.
case.
But it's not like it was okay, yes, I understand.
Mhm. Okay, so a French stuntman who specializes in scaling skyscrapers has been banned from climbing any building in the UK. Alan Robert, 56, was handed. Do you know what is handed? What handed is?
Yes, like
He has the sentence of, or
Yes.
like he received. I don't know how to explain that.
Handed is similar to give, to deliver.
yes.
I know. I know.
It's
Maybe
like give.
yes.
Hand
Maybe
is like give.
they give they give him that sentence. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so handed a 20-week prison sentence on Friday. Suspended for 2 years from scrambling amp. You know what is that?
What?
Like the action that he for so try
This
to
action.
climb. I don't know.
Yes, exactly. But
Something.
it's like a scrum, but it's the same. Climb up.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Let's continue. London's 201-meter Hebron Tower. Mr. Robert Dapt. You know what is Dapt?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Dapt is like nickname. It's a fake name.
Okay.
It's exactly
Okay.
like nickname, Dapt. The verb is Dapt. So
And
we
they
have
called like the French Spider-Man.
Exactly. So that's the nickname. Was also handed at 7,000 fine. Do you know what fine is?
Mm, no.
Like
Yes, it's
he paid
like
for.
a big
Yes, it's a penalty that he has
Yes.
for disrupting. So it's a penalty. It's a penalty.
feel like you have
Can you give me an example with this word, the student? With fine. Are you there?
Even.
So, Steven, can you give me an example with the word fine?
No. Mm.
Can I?
Yes, please.
Like for being badly parked, you receive a fine. Could be.
Yes, thank you. Let's continue. Fine for disruption and for causing a large-scale emergency response. Hundreds of people stopped in the street to watch him climb the building, and a number of emergency service using his usual climbing method. Mr. Robert ascended the London Tower using only his bare hands. You know what bare is?
Like
Yes, it's,
nothing. Yes, just the
yes,
hands,
only
the skin. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, like naked and covered.
Yes.
Let's continue. He never uses ropes or other safety equipment. The judge
mhm,
who presided, however, you know what presider is?
reside. The judge
Like
who preside
who was in charge of the
of the judgment
case
is
Yes, good, good,
of
yes, is
the.
that of the case?
Yes, I know in Spanish the word, but I want to explain in English.
Yes. So however, Mr. Roberts' case told the climber, "You are a demonstrably an accomplished climber. You know what accomplished is?
A good, like you, like you're good in what you do, or like I don't know.
Exactly, man. When you are good at doing something, you are accomplished on that area. But there is always the danger that your actions could be imitated. You know what imitated is, right?
Yes,
yes,
someone try to do the same as him.
like in the television they say, don't try
And
this
try it at home.
at
Yes,
home.
like
Yes,
jackass.
exactly. Like copy.
exactly.
Yes,
That is
you
a
don't have
extreme one.
to.
Yes.
By thus less proficient, with potentially fatal consequences. Another judge described the incident as a publicity stunt. You know what is that?
Like I don't know.
Like an advertisement. It's just that publicity.
Okay.
Okay, so he pointed out that it appeared Robert had been sponsored. You know what is
Oh,
sponsored?
yes, I know it. But makes
Can
sense.
you? So all of you know what is this word?
Sponsored.
Which
Yes,
which
you
one?
already explained.
Okay, so Brian, can you tell us the meaning of this word?
What happened with Brian and
But on my words or looking for the meaning?
No, just an example or the meaning of this word.
I think the best example is like in YouTube. It's the easiest because when you are on YouTube, you have so if you want to receive paid, you need to have sponsors. That is people that paid you if you show specific. I don't know. If
publicity.
yes,
Yeah.
kind of tennis or kind of clothes or hats, whatever, but they paid you. So that is a sponsor, yes? In this case,
Kind
because
of
you were a t-shirt
receiving money.
with a logo.
Yes.
So they
So,
sponsored him.
did you all guys understand?
Yes. And
Awesome.
one judge think that he was sponsored by someone or some to make publicity of doing something.
Yes, yes, exactly. That is the meaning in this case. So I think that we already know all these meanings, okay?
Yes.
So I have a little activity, so let's continue. This. Brian, can you read, please? You have too much, okay? You have too much this with the words here. So you have too much, and that's all.
Okay. The results or effects of an action or conditions.
So what could be?
Consequences.
All are you agree? Do you agree?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
Okay, nice. Next question. Michael, can you help me with this?
Delayed or stopped for a time, an action, event, or judgment.
So what could be?
Suspended.
Which
I
one?
think that is
Excuse me.
suspended. Yes.
What did you say? Excuse me.
Suspended.
Okay, stop.
Yes, maybe yes, suspended. Yes.
Nice. Steven, now you.
Mhm.
Steven, are you there? Who is?
You are looking. You are always waiting for my.
Yes, please.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Maybe precise.
No, speak up. Just read
Read
the sentence.
the
Okay. Be in the position of authority in
authority
a meeting. Authority.
without the first I, like authority.
Okay. Is a meeting. Is no in a meeting, court,
Mhm.
or other gathering.
Yes. So
I
what
think
could
it's
be the
precise.
answer?
Yes, I think it's precise.
Hello, you agree?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Mhm.
Now, Michael.
Without any covering. Bear. Bear.
Yes, I think it's better.
Good, man. You are doing a good job. Brian.
An event designed to shock or surprise the public in order to advertise or promote something or someone. Publicity stunt, I think.
Who else?
I think it's yeah.
Yes, all of you agree?
Michael, did you?
Sound. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Good. Now, Steven.
Gave money for a project or activity or person carrying it out.
What do you think?
Sponsored.
Yes, I think it's
Yes.
sponsored.
Nice. Now you, Michael.
Given an unofficial name or nickname to someone or something.
Oh, I know.
That is dubbed. Dubbed.
Yes, that.
Dubbed. Good. Brian.
Climb up or over something high and steep.
Yeah.
That
Where is
is
where is steep?
like I don't know, like so high. No,
Is similar to high to up?
it's similar
Look,
to the skyscraper, but
they are
um,
asking for the verb. Look, climb up.
scale.
And tip is like this. So
Yes,
difficult to climb
to
up
climb.
because it's
Exactly.
too steep.
So what's your answer?
Scale.
Scale?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Now you, Steven. Steven. Brian, can you help me?
Highly trained or skilled.
I
I
think that
think
is accomplished. Yes.
Accomplished? Both of
yeah.
you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Now, Michael.
The punishment, usually time in prison, assigned to someone found guilty by a court. That is, oh, I don't know, just punishment. Usually time in prison. Suspended.
So here's the keyword: the punishment.
I
Yes.
already know that.
I think that is sentence. I don't know. Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
I think it's sentence. Yes, it's sentence. That is exactly that.
Good. This word,
Copy.
Oh. Copied. Imitated.
Imitated.
all of you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. You are doing very well. Now, Michael.
A very tall building with many stories. Skyscraper. Like the
Skyscraper, yes.
Skyscraper.
Empire Stair or the Torre Eiffel.
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper.
Pretty sure.
Repeat, Michael.
Tell me?
Repeat this word, please.
Skyscraper.
Good. Awesome. Steven, are you there? Can you read this?
Yes, but I'm having some technical issues. But
Okay,
now,
don't worry.
uh, okay, let me. Problems or actions that stop and I can't read, man. I'm so blind.
Okay, so problems or actions that stop an event, activity, or process or get in the way or their smooth operation. What could be?
Okay, okay. I'm not sure, man.
Why?
What could be the answer?
If I don't know, or I can't read, man. I can't see very.
Why, the screen is short for you, or do you prefer that I make a zoom? Okay. Can you now?
Oh,
Thanks, please.
So,
Problems or actions that stop an event. Okay.
excuse me. That
Oh
was
no.
what I said.
What? Was
But what
suspended.
could be?
Sorry, I said
Disruption, I think.
Disruption?
Disruption, yes.
I think it's suspended.
yes, I think. Yeah.
So who goes first suspended?
Me.
Me.
I think it's
Disruption?
yes.
So most of the people say suspended?
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, was disruption really?
Yes,
Okay.
it is. So disruption, what is disruption?
Disorganization.
Stop an event, activity,
Yes,
or process.
exactly. Disruption is to stop.
Yes, like a.
Yes, to stop.
Yes, because problems is not suspended. Suspended is just that. I don't know. I don't know why I get that.
Okay, the last one. Brian, can you help me with this one?
Causing death, deadly. Fatal.
All of you agree?
Mm, Fatal
Yes.
or fatal? I think it's fatal.
Fatal. No, I think it's fatal. Yes, it's fatal. I remember why. Don't ask me why, but it's fatal.
Depends. In American, fatal, and in British, fatal or something like that.
That's the thing, no?
Yes, it's up to you. So all of you agree?
I'm not sure, man. Causing death, deadly.
Yes, this
Yes, I think
keyword,
it's
deadly.
yeah, it's fatal.
Yes, I
Could be.
think I know the others don't don't fix.
Yes. Okay, so we're done, guys.
Why?
We
13
got
out
40
of
out
40.
of 40 because this was my mistake. So we have a perfect. So, Michael, which word did you learn today?
Michael leave.
He just left.
So who is
No,
here?
he left.
So
He
Brian,
just
can you tell me which word did you learn today?
poof. Disruption. Mm, a skyscraper. What
Yes.
else I learned? Mm, I forget.
What is
Um,
ban?
but
Banned. I was about to say banned.
if you were prohibited to do or to go to a place, is
Exactly.
like just the prohibition.
When you forbid, when you are forbid of doing something or do something.
You deserve yes.
So can you give me an example with that word?
Banned. I don't know. Like
You're let me.
I will try with an example. I was banned from the Salitre Mágico for being drinking beer.
okay.
For being drunk, no?
Oh
Yes,
yes.
being drunk or being drinking. Okay.
Okay. Mm, I
What?
was
What?
banned from the convention of I don't know some when you are
Sorry, I'm back.
Don't worry.
Okay.
My, how can I say my computer my internet fall down, or how do you say that?
Broke? No.
something similar happened to me 2 times ago. No,
So
2 times.
Brian, can you tell to
Hello?
Michael what are we doing?
Oh, we are trying
Making
to
a
make an example,
review.
or yes, making a review,
Yes,
and now we
exactly.
are create examples with band.
With what word?
Banned.
Band.
B
Prohibition.
A
Prohibited.
N N E D.
Yes, that.
Do
I'm gonna
you
write in the
remember
chat.
the meaning of that word, Michael?
Mm,
It is the word I write.
to
Ban.
make a nickname? No, I don't
No,
know.
that is
Nope.
dubbed. I write in the chat. I write in the chat. Look at.
Yes, look at the chat.
Okay. Okay. That is. I don't. No, I don't remember.
Okay, so I will tell you synonyms. Ban is like prohibit, forbid. Did you
Yes,
get
for
it?
Okay.
example, when the
I know
government.
forbid, so I'm going to match with forbid. Banned.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, I have one. I have one. The government
Tell us.
banned. Banned what? It's two or four. Wait, banned. Oh no, banned smoking in public places. Maybe yes.
Yes, yes. Good.
Or could be when if you are a YouTuber and
Oh
you
yeah.
make a video that doesn't have
Or copyright or something
yes
bad.
you you get banned or you are banned both.
You get that? You kiss that?
You can yes.
Okay, now with the word emblazoned. Do you remember that word? Emblazoned.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes, I remember.
Can you write
Can you
again?
tell us?
How it,
I can't give you examples because it's
No,
hard to
just the
explain.
meaning.
Is when you print something, a logo could be in your t-shirt, or I don't know, I think maybe how
On
do you say?
fabric.
Yeah,
like this.
Exactly.
This is ours. Ours.
Is ours?
Yes. Okay. Read it. Read it.
Okay, Michael.
Yeah.
What word did you learn today?
Repeat me, please.
What word did you learn today?
New words.
What did you say? Excuse me?
Let me think. Stuntman. Stuntman. That is a man who take a lot of risks. Risk?
No,
Not
no.
exactly.
He's an specialist. More
Yes.
than risk, man.
Man is a specialist at doing something.
Yes, in a specific area or in something.
Exactly.
Okay. Fine.
Oh yes.
Um,
That's another one.
fine. That is a penalty. And I don't remember more.
What about bear? What is that? Bear.
I is to be naked. I don't know. Yes, naked.
Yes, naked is
Similar.
all the body, but it's
For
better
example,
to
right
say
now we have bare
uncovered
hands.
because you are
This
not
is bare hands.
wearing gloves.
Yes, but if I put something, there is no bare hands. Yes, so
Yeah,
bare
like
hands,
covered, uncovered.
No.
So covered is
Covered?
bare.
no cover.
Yes.
Exactly. So I think that we are done.
Okay.
So Steven, do you have
tell me. I can hear you. Could you repeat that, please?
another activity?
Yes, of course. Let me.
Okay, so let's wait for our
Look, I
fellow.
have this
Our,
and this one. These are from the foundation.
both of them.
Yes, for the hostel. Hostel. Okay,
Yeah.
you can read.
Yeah.
Or is
Okay.
like a mirror?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm sharing my screen. Could you please?
Okay, so are you ready, Steven?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, is some questions
Some
are
questions about.
some questions make? Could you see my screen?
Yes.
I can't.
You can't?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Are some questions just philosophic questions? Let me. and we can discuss about them and look, and we can
What we
say
think
we
about it?
yes, exactly. Thanks for helping me.
Uh,
Okay, why do we things we don't like to do, or we don't not
We do
like to
not
do?
like.
why do we do things that we don't like to do? Like what? Can you give me an example?
Yes. Steven, can you give us an example?
Okay, okay. Sorry, I think you were okay. Mm, like work could be one, or I don't know, things that you maybe you don't need, but you have to do.
I think that this question is up to you. Depends on the person because you
Mm.
have different perspectives.
Yeah, different point of view. I was thinking on that, but I just want to hear what those different points of view.
Okay.
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 So who wants to start?
Uh, I'm
Me.
gonna try.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try. But
Do it. Perfect.
I don't like to to be overtime. Maybe I don't like that
No, but
You.
I'm asking why.
Why
Why
do
we
you
do
why.
do?
things?
Because yes, let me let me grab on myself. Okay. Why? Because I don't like to wait, so I don't want to make wait the other person who is waiting for me. You know?
Okay.
But I think
You are
that
not
that's not the
on.
question. Or
Yeah,
Yes.
you are.
Why do we do things that we don't like to do?
Yes, you are.
So
You
Why?
are
you do
saying
that, and you don't like to do that, but you do.
Why you do that?
Ah, okay,
I
okay.
don't understand. I
Okay.
can.
No, I don't know. I don't
Oh, did you see?
what about
things
you,
that I
Brian?
don't like to do.
What about you?
For
Yes.
example, a job. I mean, no.
Yes.
Like, you have a job, you don't like to do that job, but maybe I think this is why the reason maybe sometimes is the people think that, or the people says no, I need to do it, not because I can or I like.
I
Some of
think
them says I need to.
yeah. I think that this is so difficult to understand because some people, for example, you don't like to do a work, but you have to because of your family. So that's the point.
Or your needs.
You have to do it because of something. Because if
But
you
you
don't do something,
But these questions like have a lot of like to talk
yeah,
about
you can
because
you have a lot of uh, you get a lot of new perspectives
yes,
of things.
or at
yes, I
least
would
in
say that it
just one
depends
of
on the situation.
yes, because if, for example, just an example, I can say no, it's for because they think it's a necessity, but why, what is a necessity for them? And so I need to talk about that and I need to know why, and that requires more and more, so it depends because each person is different.
Exactly. So let's continue with the next one, please, Steven.
What's the meaning of rich and poor for you?
Hmm. This is more specific.
Is if you think that we are talking about poor
But
and rich people literal, it's good, but I think there are some kind of poorness. I don't know, how do you say?
But is this
Maybe.
about money?
What
Is this about money? This is about money?
No, I
if you
think in
think
general.
if you think that
What do you think when you hear rich and poor? You think that is only for money or for or psychology or maybe mentality? There is
That is
another
that is
mentality
what
or
Steven is talking about. I think that is not
yes,
yes,
just money. It's
yes.
some many things.
So let's do
They
something.
have okay.
We're going to talk one by one, okay? So starting
Yes.
for Brian and finish for me, okay? So Brian, Michael, Steven, and me, okay? Do you agree?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So please, Brian.
So what is the meaning of rich and poor for me? Okay. Maybe if you, I don't know, if you, if it's enough for you with you have, I think it's good. You can say that you are not a poor boy. Yes,
Yes.
because you have enough and you are happy enough. Yes, no more. I
Okay.
think it's that for me. If it's for you enough, if in some days and you enjoy what you did, depends. Doesn't matter if it's a job or if it's your life. That's good. I think that is for me being rich, and being poor is if nothing is enough for you.
Okay. What about you, Michael?
Okay. When I hear poor, I think in the persons in the people, sorry, I don't know what happened with me. In the people that don't have a lot of things, base things like a home or a ceiling, and I think that they are in actually the poor people. Where sometimes there are people that have a lot of things that other people don't have, and they say that I am poor. And I think that that is not true. It's only mentality. When I
Uh,
hear poor, when I hear rich, I can understand that the people who has a lot of comfortable life, a life with a lot of material things, because sometimes they don't have other things. They have only material. They are. They could be a poor person. A poor person. Yes, they could be a poor people too. For
even if
example, if you have a lot of money, but if you don't have a good salary or a good, I don't know, a good intention or something like that, you are a poor people actually because you are not doing nothing in this world.
okay.
And yes, I relate with that, with the mentality when I hear poor or rich. Although I relate that with the economic situation and all that. But basically for me is a poor person who don't think maybe in other things that are important too. Yes, that's for me.
Okay. Now, Steven.
you can, I don't know if you can say a person who has a lack of things, because it's not just
But a
lack of
poor or
things
rich?
But I don't know.
for poor, yes,
Yes, I would say poor.
but lack could be a verb.
It's an adjective.
I don't. I don't know. I don't think.
Okay, but I will say
Okay,
what I
lack
think.
is a noun. Yes, you can use it like a verb. Is
Yes.
does not have.
Okay. Yes. In that case, maybe yes.
So for
Let me see.
example, uh, my mom lacks the information about my university. She
A verb.
she is missing that. She don't have that information.
Okay. So in this context, the verb is like don't have.
Yes.
Yes. So use
Okay.
it again to hear. 'Cause
But I like this picture because you you don't know if they are if the poor is poor and the rich are rich. You are just making how do you say that a supposition? No, I don't think.
an analogy,
You,
and you're comparing things.
Yes, maybe guessing.
I
yes, I
think
think
that
it's
with these two words, you can describe a lot of things. Depends on you. For example, if you are talking about money, you can say that the rich is the person who has a lot of money, and the poor is the person that doesn't have money. But if you are talking about mentality or even another aspect,
behavior or
yes, you can use these two words
in
to
in
On
attach
a
other
to
social
words,
it.
level. On a social
Yes,
it's,
level.
and I understand rich like have more than enough, and poor like less than enough. That's what I think about these two words. Depends on the context. Okay, the
Okay,
next one.
next. If that is, could you pronounce that?
table? No.
Inevitable. Inevitable.
Inevitable.
Okay.
Why bother doing? What bother doing anything?
But why bother doing anything? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Understanding the question.
Okay, so
I'm first,
now
yes?
I'm going to start and we're going to finish with Brian, okay?
Yes, do it.
Okay, so if that is inevitable, why bother? I think that yes, that is something sure that you have. But after get to that point, you have to do a lot of things. That's the process. So it's not bother. It's that you have to take advantage of that time before dying. Now, Michael,
I don't know. I am stuck with this question. Because I think that you are in this life for something. I know that you are gonna die, but
so
you
think
must
that
have
a
some
purpose.
reason with you being in this life. Although the death doesn't matter. The idea of come to this world, I don't know if that is possible, is to I don't know to have a reason for life, to enjoy your your
For
stay in
living.
this world. I don't know to to appreciate all the things that is real value
So you
valuable
think that we are here
valuable.
for a purpose,
Yes, so you must do things. It doesn't matter if you are gonna die someday.
as much things as you can do.
As much things as you want. It doesn't matter if you have to. You must
Uh,
do. Just enjoy your life.
the process. Okay. Now, Brian, what do you think?
I agree with Danny because if that is inevitable, like how do you say?
Inevitable.
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 Mm, there is a lot of things to do because you already know that it's gonna finish in one moment. So we don't have the life enough to know or to see all of the world. So we can take the advantage that we know that we have a final and try to know everything that we can
Yes.
because we will never stop to to learn. You know
Yes. When
that
there's
is
a
something that
learning.
we are not gonna stop, and we are not gonna know everything. So that is good, I think.
And what
Yes,
do you
It's
think?
something that you wake up and you ask for something. So you have that curiosity that you want to know.
These are good questions.
yes.
Yes.
I think that that is a good question.
It's
Yes.
a perfect question.
And what do
Could
you
you
think is
repeat? Could you repeat it?
what the last
Who?
part that I said?
That question. I thought you would say a question.
No,
No.
No.
Yeah.
I say
So
that is a good question.
Hmm.
I I was sure, man. I hear a question. You say something.
No,
Okay,
we
so
say
what do you
that
think
we
about it?
like. That is a good question.
Sorry, I am having some issues with the microphone and the cell phone.
Yes.
Okay.
So sorry. Let me.
Okay. So just pass the mesh, and we are going to talk.
What?
The
Pass to
next.
the next image.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
so
I am begin.
now Brian.
Okay.
Yes.
Why suffering is an important part of being human or of the human being? I don't know. Okay, but okay,
Is a
I
Or
human
understand the
being.
question. Hmm.
Yes, can you correct that?
Because
Human being.
yes, I don't know how to. uh, of being human, no, I think is being human is good.
that is a good
Okay.
question.
I
Human being.
think is necessary because imagine a world without suffer. Yes, you say, well, okay, it's a good word.
Perfect.
Maybe no, but look. If you don't have suffering, if you are all of the like the time of your life happy, it's boring. I think
I agree.
if you don't have problems, the life is not gonna have sense. You need to have all of the emotions, not just happiness. Not because I want to suffer, because I if I suffer something, I can overcome and I can learn something new. So even if it's happiness or suffering, I can learn. Yeah.
Yes. Good.
So I think it's a very important part because you can learn to overcome the problems. You can learn that even if you lose something or if you lose in something, you learn you know that the next time you can do it.
So you say that life without suffering is boring, right?
Yes, because you're not gonna learn if you not if you didn't suffer, you're not gonna learn the same if you just feel happiness. I think.
Okay.
I think uh, Brian has a good point. Good point. That is, if you don't have the suffering, you don't have the happy moments, the good moments, because it's like yin and yang. If you don't have one,
Yes.
the
It's a balance.
other one is not.
You have like a balance, you know.
Yes, it's like a.
And
Okay,
Michael, what
who's
do you think?
Mm, I don't know. Um, Suffering. Yes. Um, the people who don't suffer, maybe they don't appreciate the things that they have. I don't know. But if I think in a war or a life without suffer, I think that would be incredible. Because there are types of suffer. For example, for me, it is too difficult to think in the suffer of the death of
Yes.
someone of someone you love. That is a suffer that I can't explain even. But there are suffering that is normal or important in our life, like no, like when you fall or when you get run. But there are types of suffer. So I there are people who suffer things that we can even imagine. So my point is depends on the suffer actually.
Okay, I totally agree with you guys because first of all, without suffering, we wouldn't know what is happiness or enjoy the moment. Because I think that is a balance. You have something good and something bad. If you don't have that bad, you are not going to know what is good because you don't have nothing to compare. So if you don't have something bad, you are not going to have something good. Even if you have it, you are not going to know that is good. So I would say that it would be boring.
Yes.
Okay, so
Good.
the last one, Steven, because our time is coming up.
Okay, I want to finish with the who's him? He's Buddha. You know who was Buddha? He was a I don't know what kind of thing he was, because he was just a religious man.
This is not
But
Nirvana. The Nirvana.
yes,
What?
he reached the
But
nirvana.
Nirvana is not only a belief that
When you are equilibrated, I don't know if he's correct, with the universe, you understand everything, because the pain, the suffering, the pain, I think, connect us. Like
Sí.
if you know about the what other person are suffering, or what other person suffer, you you don't feel that. But if you suffer that the same, you understand that life is not like is. I think it's the best example is the news. Meanwhile, you are watching TV in I don't know, in Cordoba, Choco, the people are suffering, and we don't know that until we suffer that.
You live that.
Yes.
So
So
this is basically to
I
stay in the
basically
point
said
of view of someone else to understand the situation, right?
yes, and with that you said, if you don't have sacrifice, if you don't sacrifice things, you don't get things. So I think, have you heard no pain, no gain?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that
Something for something. Yes, it's an exchange.
Yes.
That's good. So the time is over, guys. So thanks for coming here and stay with us. So see you. Thank you for
thank
everybody.
you, Dan.
okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, you're welcome. See you.
But anyway,